Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add and edit rows. A row is, it goes from left to right. So here's a little blue tag. Everything across here is in this row. Let me go ahead and go to, I'm going to create a new page, and I will just call this page test. I'm going to go ahead and add the page. And you see that there's the footer at the bottom and the header at the top. But now I need to add a row or a section. So to add a section, I'm going to hover over the blue little plus icon. And when I click on that, you'll see along the left, these are different sections that you can add to a page. And each section has a different style and layout. And once you add that section, you can then go in and edit or make changes to it. If you click on features, you'll see these are feature type sections. Maybe you want to feature a product or something you're working on. There's an about. So if you're creating an about me page, you'll see that there are various sections that you can just click and save, and it will pre-populate with a layout and some basic content. So go ahead and click down through these. These are the different sections you can add. For this example, I'm going to simply come up and go to features, and I will add this one. And then at the top, I can do save or save and add another. So I'll save and add another. And now I want to add the about. I'll add this one and click save. So now on my page, you'll see at the very, it's my header at the top. This is the section I just added. And here's another section, and a section lives in a row. So this whole area is considered a row. So if I want to change something, if it's text, I just click on it. And the editor pops up and I can start typing. If it's the image that you want to change, you select it. The pop-up box will show, and you can see where you can replace the image that's there. You can upload your own images. You can search free images. So let's just type in woodworking, and I'll go ahead and select that image, and you'll see that that image is now displayed along the left. Just a real quick tip, you can right mouse click and you can actually add an entrance animation to that image or that part of your row. So I'm going to do a fade from the left, and you'll see that it will now move in. So back up here, same concept. If I click on it, the dialog box will pop up, and this will tell you that this is a photo gallery widget. You can select any of the photos, and to the right you'll see where you can add text or replace that photo and put your own in. You can also edit that photo, and I have other videos that show you about editing. Make sure you go into design, where you can choose. Maybe you don't want the images in a square format, maybe you want them changed up a little bit. So you just select a different layout, and you'll see there are your images. Now, along the same line, let me show you how to delete a row. You click on the row and go down and click delete. You'll see now on our page that row is completely gone. Now let's add a row without a predefined section. So I'm going to click on row. I'm going to add a row above. So now I have my white space. Now I want to add content in this row. In order to add content like a widget, you need to have columns. So right now, this row has one column, so I could only put one element, like one image. But let's say that I wanted to put an image to the left and text to the right, or vice versa. I need to add another column. So I'm going to go to that row, click add, and I'm going to add a column. You'll see now I have two columns. So now I have my columns, I need to add the widget. So I'm actually going to add this image to the right, and I'll just select this one for our demo, and it will load it. You'll see now I have the image to the right, and then in here I need to add text. So if I just type in text, it'll pull up any widgets. So let me add small text, and then I'm going to add another widget underneath that. Add some more text. So now you'll see that I can have a title, some text, and an image to the right, just like we have below. The difference is that this row, we have a bunch of padding over here on the left and over here on the right, where the one below, we don't have that. So I can go in and click Edit Design, and now I'm editing the row. And if I click on spacing, you'll see that I can have 0 spacing. I'm taking out all my padding. And I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to do full bleed. That means that the text and the image will space themselves all the way across this row from far left to far right. So now I have a copy of the same thing from below. Let me go ahead and delete that row. Let's say that I wanted to copy this row. I'm going to click on the row and then copy, and then I'm going to click paste. You'll see now I have 2 of the same rows. So I can simply just change this image and update my text, and that's how I would duplicate a row that I've created. Now I can also take this same row, copy it, and go to a different page, and I can paste that same row anywhere on a page. So this concludes my overview on rows and add-in sections to a page. Thank you for watching.